not to touch it, so it all falls.
I know it's painful when your heart is all broken up. Gave it a chance to come together from being apart. Too soon, didn't know what type of person he was. Tried to make peace, feeling emotional too much, which makes me think you probably didn't get enough. Where's the love in a long distance relationship? Too far with numbers in your cell phone saved in. Contact lists with names other than your acquaintance. Surprise messages with nothing to say, no patience. No phone calls, that's a lack of communication. Find out he used you for some royalty and now he's gone. You on your own cause he left you alone. That could have been me and you in life to carry along. With loyalty for me to bring you all the way home. You chose him instead of me, which is hard for me to see. I'm lost for words, it's hard for me to speak apparently.
Not to touch it, so it all falls.
When the whole situation's all said and done, no patience to move on, cause now you stress so much. Cause you got replaced by someone else and didn't know. I know you wish you could start over to redeem yourself. A chance to choose wisely to pick a different one. That's something you never want to experience from. He wants you close when at first you wasn't visible. When it all falls down, who's there to pick you up? A long memory from the past, don't know how to let it go. Those are my thoughts, and be careful who you mingle with, cause it can only take one mistake to separate. Call it quits from attachment till you single again, especially the early decisions you began to make. A single parent with the person you never commit, stuck in a place where limitations gets in the way. Nothing but frustration with more responsibility.
Not to touch it, so it all falls.
There's a difference that's never before seen. I stood beside you and saw love in between. He stepped out and made visits accordingly. Now a hard reality is what you got to compete. Unexpectedly, you his ex and not his main spouse. He comes back around in a car he never had, with a new connect that you don't really expect. You thought you was the shine in his eyes and reflect, but the shades on his eyes avoids the social act. Precisely hide away all the love contact. Looking at the picture, you should've knew his whole craft. That the time of pleasure wouldn't visually last. Suppose he don't come back in your life presently. Sit by you every day with love intensity. Even me with some grief, overlooking my possibilities. Emotionally, I keep thinking about it constantly.
Not to touch it, so it all falls.